Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a stunning sequel that delivers on the promise of the first game and takes it to new heights. The game is a PlayStation 5 exclusive that showcases the power and potential of the next-generation console. Here is my deep review of the game. Based on the information I found from various sources, the game follows the adventures of two Spider-Men, Peter Parker and Miles Morales, as they face a new threat from the symbiote Venom and the ruthless Hunter Craven. The game features an original story that expands on the characters and lore of the Marvel Universe, while also paying homage to the comics and movies. The game allows players to switch between Peter and Miles at any time, each with their own unique abilities and gameplay styles. Peter has new symbiote powers that enhance his strength and agility, but also come with a cost. Miles has bioelectric venom skills that can stun enemies and create shockwaves. Both Spider-Men can use web slinging, wall crawling, stealth, gadgets, and environmental interactions to traverse and fight in the open world of Marvel's New York. The game's world is larger and more detailed than ever before, featuring two new boroughs, Brooklyn and Queens. The game also includes iconic locations like Coney Island, Times Square, Central Park, and more. The game's graphics are breathtaking, with realistic lighting, shadows, reflections, textures, and animations. The game also supports ray tracing, which adds realistic reflections and shadows to the game world. The game runs at a smooth 60 frames per second on PS5, with no loading screens or slowdowns. The game also takes advantage of the PS5's features, such as the DualSense wireless controller, which provides haptic feedback and adaptive triggers that simulate the feeling of web slinging and using different gadgets. The game also supports 3D audio, which creates an immersive sound experience that matches the visuals.
The lizard's loose at the fish market.
Must be sushi night.
You still got the hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
The game's combat is fast-paced and fluid, with a variety of enemies and bosses to challenge players. The game's combat system is similar to the first game, but with more options and depth. Players can use melee attacks, web attacks, gadgets, stealth, environmental objects, and special moves to take down enemies. The game also introduces a new web wings feature, which allows players to glide through the air and perform aerial combos. The game's enemies are diverse and intelligent, ranging from street thugs to superpowered villains. The game's bosses are epic and memorable, such as Venom, Craven, Lizard, and more. The game's combat is also affected by the symbiote, which can enhance Peter's abilities but also make him more aggressive and unstable. The game's story is engaging and emotional, with twists and turns that keep players invested. The game's story explores the themes of friendship, family, responsibility, identity, and morality. The game's story also features familiar characters from the Marvel Universe, such as Mary Jane Watson, J. Jonah Jameson, Black Cat, Dr. Octopus, Iron Man, Captain America, and more. The game's story also has multiple endings that depend on the player's choices throughout the game. The game's story is well written and well acted by a talented cast of voice actors. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a masterpiece that sets a new standard for superhero games. The game is a must-play for fans of Spider-Man and Marvel in general. The game is a perfect showcase of what the PS5 can do in terms of graphics, performance, and features. The game is a thrilling and satisfying experience that will leave players wanting more. I hope you enjoyed my deep review of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for PS5. We are so excited to play it and wanting more. This game available on PS5 exclusive and globally on October 20th. What do you think? Comment down below.